about a dog a few weeks ago that was surrendered by its owner. It's a trend we are seeing more often thanks to inflation and the rising cost of everything from eggs to pet food.
Right.
We want you to meet B. King. He was abandoned outside of a
I
Burger
heard about
King
this,
in Chicago with a note reading, "I'm King, I'm a good boy, love to hug and kiss. Birthday is July 22nd, 2018. Well, come to find out, the family fell into some hard times and just couldn't keep him. So they brought all his favorite toys and treats to the shelter and wanted the best for their furry family member. The staff at the shelter agreed to foster B. King until the family gets back on its feet. Now, once they find a new place to live, they'll reunite King and his pet parents very soon."
I like that. You know, I think it was interesting. Did they find by a Burger King or something like that? That's why they call it B. King.
Yeah.
But you know, it's sad that they do that. But there is a thing set up already for, and I'm not making light of this, where if you have a child, you could drop it off like a safe place is what it's called.
At a fire station or a police station.
I think they need stuff like that. I think because there is a stigma if you take it to a shelter, you're just kind of giving it up. And it sounds like that's what they were afraid of, and they wanted to go away. It didn't want to have to give it to the shelter itself, which it wound up going there in the first place. But tells you the necessity of what responsibility of a pet is.
Yes,
you know?
And a lot of people don't realize how much of a commitment it is, a lifelong commitment at that. And if you do fall into hard times, it's better to take them to a shelter than just dump them on the street.
Yeah. Now, if you're looking for, to get a pet or whatever, they're saying, why not foster one for a while? That way, you're not, the commitment is not necessarily there. You can see if, maybe this is part of my lifestyle, and that you're also helping out shelters by fostering it and then giving it to a family that might be in need as well. And I'm sure there are many shelters. You could check your local listings where you're at to be able to help out. And if you don't know, just call them up. Say, hey, I would love to foster. What do I need to do?
Even take him out for a walk in the afternoon.
That's what
Some
they
of
do.
those shelters have that opportunity for you.
And guys, I'm telling you, do it, and you take them to the park. It's a chick magnet for sure.